All right, let's open the meeting. Angie, you call the roll.
Tina Brandenburg.
Here.
Dean Noel.
Here.
Dennis Pelfrey.
Here.
Rodney.
Here.
Tom Hall.
Here.
Judge May.
Here.
All right. Dennis, will you open us up with prayer?
Come together to support tonight, Lord, I do the business of Lee County, Lord, respect to this guide and direct us in everything we do. We thank you for all the answered prayer, Lord, and the ones that's been sick, Lord, that heal them, and we just thank you for all your many blessings, Lord. Just do this tonight in Jesus' name. Amen.
All right, pray, please.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, let's start out with our department reports, and we'll get Angie started out with solid waste.
We put our receipts for February were $42,325.76. Just to know, we did sell the used truck we had to Jackson County to help them get their, county was starting a new program for trash pickup over there. We've got spring cleanup. We don't have those dates set yet, but it'll be probably that third weekend in April. And then we do have tire amnesty the first week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of May.
Thank you, Angie.
They'll be out at the state garage, not at the landfill for the tire amnesty,
It'll be where at?
at the state garage.
We'll get word out there, we'll have the paper and get word out there today when it's gonna be, so everybody knows exactly when and where.
Now, is that when we can get rid of our cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Road report, now Kevin, talked to Kevin, there, his son had a doctor's appointment today, he wasn't going to, this evening, he wasn't going to be able to make it, but I know they've been working hard, doing a great job. They, I think, hauled brush today, and, they've done a great job on this, during the storm, a lot of trees down and different stuff, and they've really been working hard, putting in a lot of hours. I'm proud of all of them, we've got a good crew. I know, Blake and his bunch and just all around, they've done a great job on that storm. And, couldn't be more proud of our people. We've got a great team, and they just, they show it every day. Ambulance report, I'll let, Blake give you anything you got here.
For February, the bill will run, we had 79 bill will run, $58,995, and today we've had 83 runs in March, which is $43,253.95. And then as far as the ambulance, I know we had Chad went and got his EOT advanced. I don't think it's here, but he passed that, so that was a good thing. And that'll assist the ambulance service with possibly doing some more transports, and I think we're maybe looking at hiring somebody. We've got an interview, I think, this week, Wednesday, I believe. She said he's going to talk to somebody. So that's kind of where things stand at the ambulance right now.
Thank you, Blake. Economic development, Scott, you got anything?
I don't have anything to you right now.
Okay.
Everything's, all the grants are out and just waiting on the reports to come back in.
Okay.
What everybody's waiting on.
Thank you, Scott. Is Deidre here?
Here.
There you are, Deidre. You got anything to report?
Yeah, the multi-county jurisdictional ARPA money, our counties received $250,000 grant, and it has been sent in. So it's for our wayfinding grant sign program. We're going to have a meeting on Thursday, a transportation and informational meeting to learn about the different policies and procedures for wayfinding signage in order to create a comprehensive RFP to send it out to bid, so we'll have better signage to our attractions and campgrounds and river accesses and trailheads.
Thank you, Deidre. Pine Ridge Industrial Authority, we made your report on that.
Most of the time, they don't have.
Blake, if you wanna give a little report on the 911, kind of what's going on there, we'll,
Right. So what we had was, we were looking at training, so we're looking at a lot of different things. Right now, I've got 3 grants we sent out this week. The first grant was the Power Phone grant, which is the emergency medical dispatch. It's pre-arrival instructions, when we're sending, you know, like EMS, police, whatever. That grant that we sent out and requested for was $53,598. That's the soft date, and that was 16th, it's out. We're hoping that'll work. The second grant will be the move, about moving dispatch back downtown. That was the furniture, everything to get us where we need to be down there physically. That grant was requested $84,418.84. We're looking at a new CAD system because our CAD, computer-aided dispatch, is just out of date, it's antiquated. It doesn't work. When a dispatcher takes a call, it doesn't even fill in the blanks. I mean, any alley doesn't work, so they have to put addresses here and there, we're trying to dispatch, so it's old. The grant on that is $157,863.50. So we're requesting $295,943.34. That's what we sent out to request. Hopefully, we'll get that. Now, that is a cost share of 10%, depending on what we get, and how much we can get. We've not got a grant since, I think it was 2014, the last time Lee County applied for a grant through 911. That has nothing to do with the radio system that we now have, which is not P25 compatible. That's down the road. We're looking at our shoot date is to have this completed October the 1st. Have it up and going down here. Now again, you know, some of that stuff is more important than others, and we weighted that in our grant request, so that if we don't get it all, we can still be functional with better equipment. The second thing is the radio system. Our system is very old. It doesn't work the way it should. It's not, again, it's not P25 compatible, which is what everything has to be to apply for these grants. Now, as of today, we've been looking at Homeland Security grant that would do that. The numbers on that are still out there. I got some numbers, as much as 800,000 one time, and the last one was down to 3. So I don't really know what's going to cost until we just get down to it. But there is a Homeland Security grant that we can apply for because we're not P25 compatible, and we should be. So we're watching that every day. So the very day that Homeland Security grant opens, we're going to put in for that. And that will put us where we need to be on our 911 system. Now, currently, we have got 2 dispatchers that we're sending to the Telecommunicators Academy in Richmond. So they will be certified. We've already had a 4-hour in-house training with all telecommunicators and dispatchers that we have. We had that a couple of weeks ago to try to get everybody on the same sheet of music, but this is the way, you know, we do things. So it's a little easier. We're also requiring every dispatcher to take ICS classes, incident command classes, and they're required to take 6 of those. Those are online classes. We're in the process of doing that now. Also, with this Power Phone, hopefully, you know, that's going to go well. Once we get that, there will be a 200-hour additional training they'll have to take, and that will be supplied through this company and this system. So that's more training they've received. Those are dispatchers that are even part-time. Part-time are not required to go to the academy, but they will receive this training as well, even if they're part-time. And then another thing, we did order some 5 watts. Those came in, but we're still waiting on the software to program those, and we'll get those out when we get that software. And then, you know, the other thing was the storm, and, you know, y'all know what we went through with that. We had issues. I was constantly on the phone with Tim, the mayor, everyone in town, they were trying to see what was going on with electric. We had trouble with water, generators, and, you know, that's something that we're going to look at. And I've talked to the mayor about it. We'll all sit down and see what we need to do in the future. So we're set up a little better on that. If we do lose power at the water plant again, but the main thing, the only thing we can do is just, we got some bottled water, we got it out there, but yeah, like you know, the judge said, there, the magistrates come out, you know, we had everyone, rescue squad, fire departments, deputies, others, just everyone come out and the community come out, and we've had water, so that's the best we could do, and hope we got water meter right. And just try to keep everybody informed on, on the judge's page, so, that's all I have.
Thank you, Blake. And like you said, everybody come out and contributed on that, throughout the whole community there. Blake kind of spearheaded that. We just appreciate everybody, what they've done, all the first responders, people that come out and hazards, and just everybody as a whole would come out and help with that. That's why I always said I love this community, because everybody always wants to help. Everybody's there to help. That means a lot. Open comments. So, does anybody have anything to bring before the court?
Yeah, I'd like to say something. You was talking about how you like the community. I can't hardly talk and drive at the same time, so if I get a phone call on my phone, I'll pull off the road to talk, that's the safest way I feel like I need to do it. I can't, there'll be 4 or 5 people stop and ask me if I need help or something other, so that just kind of brought that up. I wanted to share that with you. I love this community.
Absolutely.
I was born here and I'll die here.
That's exactly what I was thinking, buddy. All right,
Steve, I'd like to say one thing. Hats off to Dean No. Everybody know we had a great passionately pink auction a couple of weeks ago. Dean was the only elected official, county or city, or that was there, and Dean's always, I just want to give a hats off to Dean for always supporting everything.
Dean's a good one. He always supports. I'll give you my excuse.
I know you
I was
you don't
recovering
have,
after surgery. I had no way I could have made it up. But
you're always there.
Hey, Linda, I come.
Yeah.
Did you miss you, Justin?
Yeah, feels good, don't it?
Okay,
And I was pumping you water too, so you can use your bathroom.
Dean and Justin.
All right. All right, okay. Approved minutes, the prior meeting will go into the agenda. Everybody had a chance to look at the minutes, anybody see anything out of order there? Not, I think the motion approved.
I'll make a motion.
Kenny made the motion to approve,
Second.
Dino second, all in favor? Anybody opposed? And I'll read these, just it's on here, it's noted for the record, the cost of the Lee County Jail budget has been provided to the court. So it's noted that the record of the 2022 Lee County Clerk assessment has been provided to the court. It's also noted for the record, the Lee County Clerk has provided a check, number 22505 in the amount of, if I can read that, is that $38,480.45? I forgot mine, I need to make, I see good. Fiscal Court for 2022 excess fees. Left my reading glasses down there, down in the office there, I can't see too good. So those are just something that needs to be noted for the record. All right, we'll go into the number 5 here. Discuss, approve 2022-23 Lee County Fiscal Court contribution to Lee County Project Prom. And they're just asking for a contribution, which I think we always donate to Project Prom. I think it's a great thing to do up there. What do we usually give, Pearl?
It's on the claims, 500.
500? Okay.
It's
I
in
make
the
a motion.
Dino made the motion for 500, Rodney seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Discuss, approve of the data protection plan policy. And I guess, Andy, you want to talk about that?
That is, actually, we need to have a policy in place for, in the event that we were to get hacked. That's basically to explain to you what we'd have to do, and our different procedures that we have, to prevent that. We have different firewalls. We have a company that takes care of this for us, but we just have to have something in writing that shows we have steps that we'll take in order to ensure that we don't let that happen, just to prevent that from happening.
And we have that, thing is in the folder, okay, everybody's got a copy in their folder,
Yeah.
so just approve that policy.
I make the motion.
Ian made the motion. Dennis second, all in favor?
Yeah.
By opposed. All right, discuss approved pay rate increase from $17 an hour to $18 for Jody Kolar due to added duties for court. And Jody will be taking over the payroll here, and doing payroll, now, so I thought it's only fair to give her a raise to take on those extra responsibilities. Angie's gonna be leaving us as bad as I hate it. She's gonna be going over to, clerk's office. Angie's still gonna be doing our FEMA, she's gonna be the active agent, still be doing our FEMA stuff for us, so she's not going anywhere there. She's just going across the hall, but, Jody's gonna be taking over the payroll duties.
So I make a motion.
Dean made the motion.
I'll second.
Tim second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Discuss approve, status change for Chad Jewell, EMT, status effective 3/9/23 with a pay rate change from $12.50 to $13.50. And Chad does a great job, don't he?
Yeah, that EMT advance, that'll help with transport, that's a big deal.
Make the motion.
Tim made the motion, Dennis second, all in favor?
Yeah.
Anybody opposed? Discuss approve hard leach release of Lee County Solid Waste Board at $17 an hour effective 3/13/23 at $17 an hour, 3-month probation. And when Angie informed me she was leaving, I called Mitch, and he's already started over there for a while, doing a great job picking everything up, so, just like that. Dennis made the motion, Harry. Rodney second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Discuss approval of Lee County Solid Waste bill rate increase, and we've been kind of working on this for a little bit, and Angie, Angie's done a lot of all the legwork and stuff on it, but it's got to the point now, our solid waste is going to start struggling, so we've not had a rate increase here in 7 years since 2016. And nobody likes to increase anything. I sure don't, but when you're in business, you're trying to operate something, but when everything else goes up, you've got no choice but to go up. And like I said, we've done pretty good about increasing anything in 7 years. We thought we could go from 18 to 22, which should put us in good shape for a while coming. Should not have to have another increase for a while. But our landfill fees have went up. Me and Angie was talking today for 3 years in a row now. Fuel prices are up, parts, supplies. Angie's checked with, if we go to 22, which I'm recommending, Angie's checked with Rumpke. They said if they took it, they couldn't do it for under 31. So we're still saving $9 for people here, plus we're keeping the jobs right here in the county. I don't, it's just the point where we're gonna have to go up. We just really ain't got any choice.
Angie, how long have we been losing money on this, or breaking even?
Well, we're not losing money, but, you know, we've absorbed all the increases for the last 3 years.
Supplementing for how long?
For the last 3 years, we've absorbed all the increases, so.
Yeah, we discussed it a lot last
I mean,
administration,
yeah,
I mean, the last year there.
So, I mean, we've held off as long as we could, but I mean, this is,
You will supplement it next year if you don't want it.
You just can't keep absorbing the cost out.
That's what it is.
The way I feel about it is I want Lee County people to pick my garbage up. I don't want people from Mount Sterling or Estill County. I want Lee County boys and girls to have a job picking my garbage up.
I do too, and like I said to him, we're gonna be able to do it $9 cheaper than what Rumpke would be able
Right,
to do.
if it goes private, they may quote you that price this week, but if it goes private and they don't make no money this month, it goes up regardless. They don't have meetings or anything, they just
We've got
raise it up.
good equipment right now.
Absolutely.
We've got good equipment and we've got a good crew.
Yeah.
All those fellows have been here for quite a while,
Yeah.
and they,
Dennis made the motion,
I'll second.
Tim second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, fiscal court has a list of claims, provided for review. Discuss approved transfers, and, well, you know anything to say about transfers?
You don't have a list, gentlemen, and I do apologize. You don't have a list of transfers and you don't have your normal financials. The power was off at the courthouse for the weekend and I just couldn't work without the power. So you'll get them later on and I'm hoping that we will not have to call you back in special session for an amendment, but I can't promise.
Motion, Dean made the motion to approve that, Dennis second, all in favor? Aye. Anybody opposed? All right, I need a motion to go into executive session on a personnel matter.
This, 61.810, discuss.
I make that motion.
Dean made the motion, second, Dennis. All in favor, okay. We're gonna go into executive session now for a personnel matter.